and as my time here at PC Gamer comes to an end, I've only got a few more of these left, so let's make today a good one. I'm Mahin Kesore, and I'm really gonna miss this. It's games like this that blur the line between AA and AAA, and it's difficult to be blown away by cyberpunk stylings in this post-Cyberpunk 2077 world, but ArcRunner still manages to look great. This third-person roguelike shooter is set on a space station under the command of a rogue AI, and it's your job to mow down thousands of its robot soldiers along the way to taking this boss AI out. There are 3 character types, including the tanky soldier, the nimble ninja, and the hacker, and all have their own primary melee weapons as well as specialized abilities. Levels are randomized, gear and power-ups are abundant, and best of all, ArcRunner supports online cooperative play. Because if you can't kill your friends in cyberpunk spacefaring action, who can you kill? Here's a strategy-orientated adventure game about surviving or maybe even flourishing as a money launderer for a Mexican drug cartel. As you might expect, this is high-pressure work, and one wrong move could lead to disastrous consequences. So every business decision comes with double the pressure it otherwise would. To make things worse, you've got the cops and other criminal upstarts to worry about. This is a tycoon game essentially, but with a strong narrative component centered around diplomacy, hard decisions, and often tense negotiations. You know you want to play this, huh? Come on, you know you want to. No? You don't? Oh, alright then. From the team that brought us Mothman 1966 comes Verney Lake, another unsettling narrative game presented in the style of 1980s CGA graphic adventures. It's focused on the misfortunes of 3 1950s teenagers on a summer vacation to Verney Lake, where the idyllic splendor is somewhat tainted by their discovery of a vampire. Suddenly, all the usual teenage concerns fall by the wayside and things get grisly. Nearly 30 years later, a paranormal investigator, Lou Hill, is on the case, and it's partially via his discussions with the now aged teenagers that the story unfolds. Expect puzzles, terror, nostalgia, and a gripping branching narrative. Who could ask for more? At a first glance, Skinny and Franco Fists of Violence looks like a game for hillbillies, and if you thought that, you'd be wrong.
Yeah, it was long, brother. But it's time to clean the streets of shit.
Remember Skinny and Franco? I didn't, but I googled it, and there was indeed a 1994 Amiga game called Franco, upon which this newer beat-em-up is based. Considered an Amiga Final Fight clone back in the day, this new installment in the series looks like a pretty conventional side-scrolling brawler, albeit with a grittier vibe than most modern takes on the genre. There are 8 main stages, over 50 weapons and special attacks, most appealingly, over 80 different bullies and morons to pummel. As you'd expect, local cooperative play is supported, which is the very best way to beat the crap out of baddies. This freebie is an adventure game visually inspired by the PC-98 catalog, and it's called... Is that really what it's called? Digital Exorcist Case open bracket 0 close bracket semicolon is a mix of horror and deductive gameplay. The protagonist is a washed out digital exorcist tasked with investigating a crime and then fixing it via the exorcism of a demon. This forbidding task takes him to some strange places, most notably to a spooky deep web forum. Expect to solve puzzles, fight demons, and reconstruct crime scenes. But most importantly, to soak up a very unsettling and weird atmosphere, which is how one of my last dates described me. And that's all we got time for today, a great list of quirky games and Skinny and Franco Fists of Violence. Be sure to check out more Steam games on the rest of our channel. I've been Mahin Kesore, and if you've got a compliment you so wish to bestow upon me, be sure to put it in the comments down below. And if you've got some constructive criticism, well, keep that to yourself. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe too. See ya!